What's up guys, Nick here with House and Homes. Welcome to my series on how to build a house on Vancouver Island. If you are a homeowner or an owner builder, this series is for you. I am a licensed builder and developer based here on Vancouver Island, and I've created this series to help navigate the build process from start to finish. My goal is to simplify the process, give you some tips and tricks, and talk about things that I think are important. So let's hop right into the first episode, which is how to select your builder. When selecting your builder, you're going to want to look at three main things. The first thing is going to be somebody you're compatible with. The second thing is somebody with local knowledge. And the third thing is the financial structure that your builder presents. So let's get right into that first thing, compatibility and personality. So when selecting a builder for your new construction project, essentially you're selecting a teammate that's going to be well equipped to work with you on this project. You guys are entering into kind of a short-term relationship. There's going to be a lot of decisions that need to be made, and there's a lot of money on the line. So as serious as it is, you also want to make sure that you're going to get along with that person and have a good time during the process. For me, I get to wake up every day and do this, which is amazing. I like going to work and having a good time. So my relationship with my clients and my subcontractors has to be good. Otherwise, I'm going to work and I'm miserable every day. That's why for me, the number one thing you should consider when selecting a builder is selecting somebody that you can get along with and you're going to enjoy working with. You have to be able to bounce ideas off of them and them to you in a safe environment. So selecting a builder that is compatible with you and has a personality that you enjoy is going to make your life a whole lot easier throughout the process. The second thing you want to consider when selecting a builder for your new construction project is a builder with local knowledge. And this may sound redundant, however, if your builder is familiar with the geography and topography of your area, which is really important here on Vancouver Island. We live in a coastal rainforest. We're surrounded by mountains and slope and water and streams and ocean and sensitive ecological habitats. Your builder is going to help navigate that process because with each of those elements comes different environmental studies or geotechnical studies or development permits. And so having a builder that understands your local geography is going to make the build process more efficient, and it's going to save you time and money. So the second thing you want to consider is hiring a local builder who's really familiar with the area that you live in. Now, the third and final thing you want to consider when selecting a builder is the financial structure that your builder presents. So there's two main pathways, generally speaking, that you can kind of go down when entering into a contract with a builder, which are fixed price and cost plus. So a fixed price contract is exactly that. It's a fixed price based off of the scope of work that the builder presents. Now, the benefits and drawbacks. The fixed price contract is easy to understand. It's easy to invoice and execute. The drawback of the fixed price contract is the pre-construction is going to take more time. As a builder, we need to examine this thing with a microscope and understand every single cost so that we can give you a fixed price. And with that, when we do get started with the construction in a fixed price contract, the ability to execute changes or act maybe more organically is diminished because we have a fixed price on a scope of work. So sometimes with a fixed price contract, changes can be more time consuming and costly because they need to be taken into account. Now the second method is going to be that cost plus method. So a cost plus contract from a builder's perspective, we will charge a builder's fee, and then every penny that flows through your job after that is going to be billed to you at cost plus a specific markup. And so benefits and drawbacks of a cost plus. The benefit is that you can kind of execute changes a little bit more easy, so the construction process is a little bit more organic. If you want to rush into a project, you can do that a little bit easier with a cost plus contract. For renovations, often a cost plus contract is the way to go because there's so many unknowns. And now the drawback is that there is some flexibility in the pricing. So we are going to give a very specific final budget, but it's not going to be as detailed or as honed in as that fixed price budget. So you have to understand there's a level of flexibility with that. Yeah, hopefully that helps kind of explain the two main avenues, the fixed price and the cost plus. Those are going to be the two main contracts that you come into contact with that you want to speak to your builder with. So in conclusion, I hope this helps. We talked about three main things you want to consider when selecting your builder: someone that you're genuinely going to enjoy working with, someone that has extensive local knowledge and connections, and then finally that financial structure that you want to speak to your builder about so you understand where your money's going and why. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you're looking for a builder on Vancouver Island, we'd love to chat. If you come into any problems, I'd love to help you out. I'm always here. I'm an open book. Thanks so much.